Welcome folks to the Guild 3. This is going to be a new series that I'm going to be featuring on my channel. I've been playing this for a little bit, just trying to get the hang of things and get the controls down right and all that stuff. So I've logged a few hours on this, and yeah, I think this is something that you guys might actually enjoy. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Now we have the Humble Beginnings, which is a tutorial, which I've already done that, and it's actually kind of long, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of bypass that. We got Maddenburg. I believe this is in north of the German nation of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh yeah, all of these areas are actually based on actual places. So we got Augsburg, which is 1276 Roman. I don't know where it is, but somewhere. We got Prague, Dijon, I believe that's in France. Cologne, which is also in France. Yeah, no, it's on the river. It's on the River Rhine. We also got Hamburg, Lübeck, and Kiel. We got, I want to say Heligoland. Heligoland. I'm guessing that is... Where is this from? Denmark. Okay, we got London, Warsaw, Paris, Salzburg, Vienna, and Priespork, I guess, and Visby. So I'm going to go with Warsaw. Just because of, well, I'm part Polish from my mom's side, so I gotta represent, yo. I mean, I could do that, or I can do the German side, so, but we're gonna go Warsaw. So we can have a max of 10 dynasties. So when you do this game, each family in the game have their own dynasty, right? So we have a max 10. Let's go with normal difficulty. So each round, so one day, so 24 hours is essentially a round. Once that round is up, you advance a year. And in this case, every round, it's 2 years. So your characters actually grow old and die. So if you don't have an heir to your fortune or your empire, your dynasty, game's over. You're donezo. So I actually like to do 1 year, so that way it goes by a little bit slower, but at the same time it gives you more time to accumulate your wealth and all that good stuff. So we have two game modes. We have Poor Fellow and Career Mode. So Career Mode, you already start the game as a citizen, and you have a house within the city walls, you've learned a profession, and you have enough funds to erect several businesses. Poor Fellow is you start as like a peon. You're not even a commoner yet, right? And you have a very, very little bit of money, and you start with one like little shop or skill set, right? That's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with the Poor Fellow because I prefer that one myself. And in this game, so we can either become the Sovereign, which is kind of like the king of the area. We can do the free game. We can found a powerful dynasty. So once my family is rich and powerful enough, we win the game. The city smells of freedom. Become the ruler of the city. Long distance trader. And warmonger. Okay. I'm going to go with the free game. A free game enables you to play with no kinds of objectives. You're free to decide what to do and can play the game any way you like. So I like that one because it's more of a sandbox style game. Now we're going to come over here and we are going to, first of all, let's pick our shield, our coat of arms. So we have, I do kind of like this one because this kind of reminds me of the Imperial, the Sisters of Battle of the Bloody Rose. That's the order that I play, so that kind of reminds me of that, but I'm not going to go with the rose. We got the acorn, we got a sun ray, the talon, we got the chalice and the fleur-de-lis. Got the English cross. We got a firefly, a unicorn. I'm gonna call that a bobcat. Or it's just a really angry cat. I don't know. We got the fortress. We got a wolf. Now that's kind of cool looking. It's interesting. It looks like a trap or an anchor of some sort. Got the tri chevron. Oh, we got a skull. Okay, now I could see that being like for like a grave digger or a like a rogue type thing. Ram, or that's a goat. Got the boats, the mail gauntlet. Wow, there's quite a bit here. Okay, they definitely added more since I've last really got into this. Let's go with the iron gauntlet. We're gonna throw down, and the name of this particular individual is going to be we're gonna go with Rickard, or Rick, yeah, Rickard, and then last name we are gonna go with we're gonna go with Fister. You know what? No, even better. We're gonna go Mick Fister. There we go. Mick Fister, and we have the iron gauntlet in hand. Alright, so we can either become a farmer, an orchardist. I mean, we can actually end up doing all of these, but this is just the ones that we start out with. So we can do with farmer, we can do the orchardist, a fisherman, a crude craftsman, a tinkerer, a potter, an herbalist, a preacher, a barber. You know, that kind of actually gets me a cool idea of doing a barber in London, you know, Sweeney Todd style. We can become a robber, a grave digger, and a minstrel. So I'm thinking, let's go with fisherman. So yeah, let's do the fisherman. Okay. And then on the right hand side over here, we got male, we got female. We're gonna go with the male. Voice.
I'm pleased to see you.
What do you want?
Yes. Can I do anything for you?
I'm gonna go with number 2. Character size. Do we want him to be portly? Or, oh Lord, he's coming. I'm gonna go with the skinny guy, because kind of think of a fishmonger as being, well, on the skinny side, right? Face. This kind of looks like a Chuck Norris looking type face going on there. I kind of like number 3, actually. Clothing. Oh man, this is, look at that bowl cut. That's horrendous. All right, let's see. We got this guy. He looks like a rather smart individual. We need something that just screams fishman. Yeah, I'm thinking this guy. He looks like he's a fishmonger. I mean, look at that. He's got the bandana and everything. Hair color. You gotta worry about the hair color. Okay, so over here we have the points. We have strength. And this is more of your character's physique. Stronger the character and the more endurance they have. This is actually pretty important for like jobs like this. Dexterity, basic body control. So this also affects your productivity. So the higher this is, the higher you can produce goods. Intelligence, this directly equates to how many skill points you gain when you level up. So intelligence is a good one. Perception is actually, this is good for like danger. Like if you're like patrolling the streets, or you're a fighting or a robber or something like that, you want to have a high perception. This also helps you with not getting robbed. So if you have a really low perception, you can actually get robbed. And yeah, so, and then charisma is obviously how well you can swoon like the ladies, or you can sweet talk like officials and do the bribes and things like that. Yeah, you can bribe officials even back then. So I'm actually going to bring my perception down just a little bit, and I'm going to put my charisma up by 1. Okay, because I think this is actually important to get this to number 4 for me. Because I want to try to get a wife really soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So you have 2 types of currency. You have influence and you have gold. Gold is obviously by producing goods, and you get gold. Influence is by either like boasting about your accomplishments or your businesses. You can also get influence by bribing officials, doing certain missions.
You assume the role of
This right here is just kind of tells you an intro of everything that's going on. So, where am I? There I am. Record Fister. And this is my little cottage in Warsaw. Sluzu? I want to say? Let me see. Maybe I can... Let's... Number of guards. Okay. I know you can name other places and stuff like that, but I guess you can't name our first little cottage. That's fine. So first of all, let's take a look at our surroundings. We got a well right here. This is the market. This is very important to know where this is. And we got a graveyard. Okay, this is actually that's a good thing to know. We got our church. Got some fields. There's our mine, or like the quarry pit for like clay. So this is like the village. This is the outskirts. I'm actually going to put this into slow-mo so that way not much stuff is going on here. So let's kind of take a look at our little area. So everything that's on the inside of this wall is considered the city. So when you have like the cottages, like the houses and things like that, you build them inside here. And your higher level buildings like tier 2 and stuff like that and up all go inside the city. And you got markets in the city, you got markets over here, so there's different markets all over the place that your people can like sell to. So all of the like low level stuff has to be out here. So we don't get to go in here until we get to be a citizen or resident. I think it's a citizen. Then we get to build a house and any of our businesses inside. Okay. So we currently have 3,000 gold and 100 influence. We have no air, so we gotta kind of get on that. But before we do that, let's focus on building our fishing hut. Now for this, we're gonna name this. We're going to name it the Slippery Eel. And we're going to put it right there. So literally it's right next to the market. So that will make our little trips to the market a lot faster. Let's go ahead and speed this up to get this already built. And our house is right here. So we literally have our house, market, and our business right there.
At your service.
So go ahead and run on over here.
Has been finished.
Great. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore inside here. So we currently have trout, perch, fried trout, smoked perch, fish oil, and all that stuff. All this is locked until we get to the second tier. But this is actually great because we don't need anything else other than what we have here. So we're going to hire 2 workers. We're just going to have them start working. And they're going to work for us. Now, we can work here ourselves, and we don't have to pay ourselves, but we have to pay these people 200 gold per year. Storage. This tells us exactly how much storage we can hold in here. This is the front store. So right here in this little area, we have the front store. Now, they will put 2 fried trout, 2 smoked perch right here, and random people can actually walk past here, go into our shop, and buy them right out of our store. Otherwise, we need a transporter or myself to bring it to the market and sell it in mass. Alright. Add-ons. We have plenty of add-ons that we can do. These are just upgrades. We can add extra workers. We can add more front store space, fire protection, store slots, storage space, transporters, security. Like, it goes on. Productivity and all that good stuff. Alright. Let's actually do the productivity. Just to give them a little bit more of a push. That way they're going at 97% right now. And then for us, we're actually going to, we could work here, but we don't need to be in there at the moment. We're gonna go home.
You wanted to? Certainly. Of course.
I'm going to go into our little house. Come on, Mr. McFister. Okay. Which is kind of cool because you can actually check out the inside of our house. We can open up the building menu, which we'll do right here. So much like the regular building and our businesses, we have the same thing in here. So we have a few things that we can make. We're actually going to make flannel, and essentially flannel is like soap and water. Basically, it's just cleaning yourself. And then we're going to make, I want to say, 4 of these. And we're going to hire ourselves
Home time? What's that?
to make these products. Now, we have a couple actions that we can do that we can actually facilitate into this build bar. And you can do halt production. We can manually produce, like what we're doing right here, where we just added in exactly what we wanted. And we can also do a looped production. So if we want to continue to just constantly make these things, we can loop that. Which is actually something that I need to do for the fish. So they're going to make these things right here. And they're just going to loop production this. So they're automatically going to start collecting the fish. They're going to start frying them. And they're going to start cooking these. And they're going to fill these out. They're going to fill 2 of each into the front store, and then they're going to stockpile the rest. And we will go and take those stockpiles to the market ourselves, just to save money on needing to do anything. Okay, so we're almost done with the clean. Okay, we got that. So we're going to put that into our inventory, all 5 of them.
Yes, sir.
Keep going. I want to get at least 3. I know I made 4, but I just need at least 3. Okay. So, what happened here? Put the flannel in there. Okay. So now we're going to come out.
I'm hurrying.
We're going to bring it down to normal time. We're going to go over here to the consumables. So let me explain the line down here. So we can use this to enter a building, we can send us home, so we can be all the way on the other side of the kingdom and just hit this button and he'll automatically run to his house. Send to the market, focus camera, so if you're not sure where he is, we can just select him up here, focus camera, and it'll bring us right to him. Resume working, dismiss employees so you can fire people. Urgent needs, so we have things like extinguish fire, visit an inn, visit rum den, go to sleep, go to the barber, and so forth. We have aggression, so we can attack, break bones, kill, steal, we can beg. This is the romance. This is what we're going to be actually focusing on. This is our dynasty. This is relations, so we can boast about achievements, bribe officials, greet somebody, religion, and so forth. So first of all, we're going to use the flannel. And that's going to give us a +1 to our charisma, and we are now perfumed. And we're going to go to our romance, embark on a romance. So we are currently a serf at the moment. We want to be at least a commoner. So let's go ahead and head on over here. Okay, and let's take these. Oof. I'm gonna drop these off real quick. I'm just gonna put these in here real quick. I'm gonna take those. And I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take all of them actually. Like so. And then we're just gonna take Mr. McFister.
Yes.
Send him to the market. I need to get 1,000. Okay, and 70. We're almost there, but we're not quite there. Alright, so let's just keep going. Going back to the slippery eel. Okay, and we'll just speed this along a bit. Yeah, we'll just we'll take all that fish, actually.
Anything? Yes. I'm hurrying. Potatoes. What are potatoes?
There we go. That's exactly what we
I'm
need.
pretty hungry right now.
All right.
Yes.
So let's
Yes.
go back real quick. Not that I'm going to sell anything more, but I need to pick up the flowers and the flannel. Now I can leave, and I come up here to the skill tree, and we're going to cost one. It's going to cost me 1,000, but I'm going to claim the title of commoner. So we can now drive our workers, we can distract a guard, stack boxes at the market, hunt rats, church donation, denounce somebody in public, and praise somebody. We can also buy a license, essentially, to make a miller's hut, so like a windmill, a orchard, and a farm. Alright, so now that we are a commoner, let's look at our choices. So we have citizen, 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 commoner. Citizen, 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 lady squire, citizen, commoner, signal, okay, citizen, wow, this is gonna hurt. Citizen, citizen, commoner, signal, oof. Oh, that gotta be 16. That's not. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with her. I mean, we have to get quite a bit of like. We're gonna go with her.
Yes, sir.
That sucks, but whatever.
I can't get away from here right now.
All right, Mr. Fister. If it was in the modern world, dude, you'd be on the list somewhere. But whatever. So he's gonna go track her down, wherever she may be. Double time, march. Okay, there we go. So we're going to use number 87.
I would love to spend more time in your...
So he's currently... Oh, okay, we succeeded in kind of like wooing her. So we're going to give her a compliment.
I'm hurrying.
We're going to use this one as well. Good, good, good. Things are going good.
Yep.
All right, we're going to use some flowers on her.
Yes, sir. I want to give you this.
Great. This is good.
I'm delighted to see you.
Anything wrong?
All right, let's see. Let's get another compliment. We gotta get that up a little bit higher.
I don't fault your appetite.
Ah, that hurts.
Here I am. Yes.
We didn't get rejected, but we definitely got hurt there.
I'm delighted.
Let's try some sweet talking. Okay, that's good.
What's up?
Maybe another nope, not yet. Let's do another compliment.
Yes, my hero.
I gotta get up to like 90 essentially.
That is a pretty garden.
Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. And let's see. Can we propose? Yep, okay.
I'm hurrying.
Alright. So we are asking for her hand in marriage. Skip ahead.
I want to marry you.
Cool.
Now have a love.
She is now my fiance.
What's up? Now?
Now I can go to the marry her.
Yes, my heart.
Confirm.
If I go,
Let's go to the church.
I want to marry you with a ceremony in a church.
Good.
I am very pleased with this
Good. He's gonna head to the church, which we're already there. Wow, we were like literally right across the street from it. Okay.
Not now, please.
We're gonna talk to the friar over
Now,
here.
I am otherwise engaged.
Ah,
I am the mother.
Yes.
Welcome to the house.
there we go. Church wedding.
So be it. A wedding is taking place.
Costs us $100, but whatever. And then she's gonna come running through the door at some point. Here she is. Sometimes it takes a while if they were all there across the area. So today we are gathered to join Richard McPhister and Thekla.
You wish to take
Yes.
this woman to be your lawful, and you
Yep,
you
yep,
wish
yep,
to take
yes.
this man to be your. So be it.
So be it. We are now husband and wife.
I hereby declare you man.
Sweet. We got 10% fertility plus 4% excellent genes. That's not great, but that's okay. So now we can actually select her. We're going to make her our left hand so we can actually select her from up here, which is cool. Let's see actually what she has on her. Sometimes they have some pretty... So she's got quite a bit of stuff. Cauldrons and oil lamps. Wow, she actually came with she came with some money. That's awesome.
Anything
Now
wrong?
we can go here to the dynasty. Produce offspring.
Here I am.
Her, confirm,
hurrying.
and we both run off to the house. So we're gonna double time it over.
Oh, I'm a bit busy right now.
Okay, so midnight has hit, and it is now summer 1401. Yeah, it does this every single time. I know I can turn it off, but whatever. Also, a little thing here. Next to our little avatar here, you see this candle? This is our life candle. So as we grow older, the candle shortens. So this will kind of let you know when you're getting close to, like, death, essentially. So they both go upstairs to do whatever it is that newlyweds do on the wedding night, to do their thing. And then we can actually see the time that it takes over here. So let's go ahead and just kind of put forward on that. And let's bring it down to normal. And this will tell us if it was successful.
Family member has leveled up.
We are expecting a baby.
Can't
Awesome.
help right now. I'm
I
busy.
leveled up from that. Okay, so we're gonna go with strength. Okay. Great. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to come here to our fish people,
2 o'clock in the morning.
and we're gonna hire a transporter. We're actually gonna hire from our family, and we're gonna have our wife be our transporter, so we don't have to pay her. But first, before we do that, we're actually going to send her to the market as is.
Ooh,
We're going to have her stop,
we've
actually.
set off at a great pace.
And we're going to replace these. Like so. And we're going to bring her out, bring her to the
I'm on my
market.
way.
And this is actually pretty important.
It'll be a blistering journey.
Okay, so we're going to sell what she has here. Nice. Now we're going to go to transport and see if we can get her... We want a hand card, actually. Oof. Okay, so not
We've
enough
set
just
off at a
yet,
great
but
pace. Off we go.
we'll come back here to the market. Alright, and we are going to get all of these,
3 o'clock in the
all of
morning,
these, and get
all
some
is
of these as well. Cut,
I'm on my way.
and we're gonna bring it back to the
I'm
market.
on my way.
We need to get enough money to get that hand cart, so that way she can take a lot of items over at once. They are a little slow, but that won't matter for how close she is.
Always
So
these long trips.
there we go. She is now good.
Oh, it'll be a... The cart is creaking.
Okay, and
Hurry.
she now is going to adhere to the storage rules. So currently, when this fills up or this has extra stuff in here outside of the front store, she's just going to load it up into her cart, just like that, and bring it over and just automatically sell it for us, which is great. So it's pretty much automated at this point for this instance. And this is cool because we don't need to import anything into what we have currently. Now with the fish oil, this takes pike and perch, pike, just like that, and the bone needles. Okay, yeah, no, this is great actually. We don't need to do any importing whatsoever. So this is just straight export, which is, that's fire. All right, so I'm actually going to bring this back down, and let's check back in with Mr.
Now I am the master.
Yes, you are the master. All right, we're going to come back out. Come on out here.
Certainly.
All right, so let's check out what we need next. Okay, so skill tree. We can do the Miller's Trade, the Orchid, which actually might be a good one to do next. Agricultural, and then if we spend 500 influence, we can actually open up a brand new line. So like we can get into the handicrafts, we can get into scholarships for like barbers, preachers, alchemy, herbalism, the rogues. You could do a minstrel, smuggler, robber, gravedigger. The gravedigger is actually pretty good. And then these are social skills. Once we get to yeoman rank, we can actually open these up, and these will help us with intimidation and other type of social type things that we need. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it here for the first episode, but there will be a next one coming out very shortly after this one. Till then, catch you guys on the flip side.